objects with the same velocity hits a piece of paper. One of them is a ping pong ball, while the other one is a stone. The stone, which has a big mass, goes through the paper, while the ping pong ball with a low mass doesn't. Why? The momentum equals the mass multiplied by the velocity of the objects. And that's the formula for this. We know that the stone has larger mass than the ping pong ball. We also know that the velocity of the objects are the same when they are hitting the paper. From this we can draw the conclusion that the stone goes through the paper because it has a larger mass, and for that reason a larger momentum. The air resistance is of course neglected in this experiment. It's rather small at these velocities. We can prove this by letting the object fall down from the same height at the same time, and yeah, you would drop them now. As you see, they arrive approximately at the same time.
Baseball players has to close their glove when they catch the ball, but what happens if they don't? Let's try. And if they instead close their glove, this happens.
And why is it like this?
The baseball has a mass and acceleration when it hits the glove. If we multiply the mass and the acceleration, we get the force of the ball. As Newton's third law tells us, the glove will give an equal and opposite force to the ball when they hit each other. So, theoretically, the hand will be pushed backwards with the same force as the ball is hitting it with, but we have muscles that can keep our hand still. In the short moment, when the ball hits the glove and doesn't have an acceleration, it will absorb the force and then it will bounce back like this. Also, the gravitational force will work on the ball, so when the ball bounces away from the hand, it will make a downward movement. If you in that moment, when the ball hits the glove, close the glove, the ball can stay in your hand, and that is exactly what a baseball player wants.
And then I use the round bat.
But why is it like this?
Here, listen. The round baseball bat is usually heavier than the plate baseball bat, and it has therefore greater mass than the plate bat. Newton's second law is force is equal mass multiplied by acceleration. It means that greater mass gives greater force. If the acceleration is the same in two cases, and the mass is greater for the round baseball bat, then the force on the round baseball bat will be greatest. The stroke becomes longer because you get more force with that baseball bat. If we want to have the same length of the stroke, then we can hit the ball with less force when we use the round plate.
This movie is made by
Maggie?
Emma, Moa.